Endless nightmare is how a new report describes conditions for some migrants who are held in solitary confinement in ICE detention centers across the country. The report from Harvard and a human rights nonprofit is highlighting an increase in this practice, which isolates the detainees in small cells, giving them minimal contact with other people for days, weeks, or even more than a year. The report says the average confinement length is 27 days. That is nearly twice the 15-day threshold the UN says meets the definition of torture. The report calls the practice cruel, inhuman, degrading, and illegal. Our next guest is someone who lived through that, spending more than 2 years detained by ICE, which included recurring stints in solitary confinement. Pastor Steven Tendo, thanks so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you, Natasha, for having me on this show.
Pastor, can you walk us through your experience fleeing your home country, coming to the U.S.? What made you flee Uganda, and what happened when you were detained here?
I flee Uganda because of a threat that could have led to a loss of my life. And it was a long journey to make it to the U.S. We went through a lot. I went through Brazil, Argentina, Mexico, and it wasn't easy to go through Mexico and then coming to the border and hand over myself to the immigration, and processed me, booked me, and inspected me, and took me to the detention center. I thought that it's going to be easy. The process would take maybe 90 days as it is stipulated in the immigration laws. I didn't know that I was heading for the longest nightmare of my life.
Longest nightmare of your life. I mean, I appreciate you framing it that way. I think thankfully most of us have never experienced solitary confinement. How would you describe the experience so we have a greater grasp of what you went through?
Detention centers themselves are not civil or shelters, as many refer them to a layman who is just living in the US. They are like prisons, much more worse actually than prisons, because the treatment is worse. And then being moved from the entire detention center and be taken to a solitary confinement, which we had nicknamed as POSO, or they call it POSO, like being segregated and imprisoned alone. It's like getting you out of prison and put you in another prison within a prison. It is so dehumanizing. It is so painful. Actually, I can relate it to that palliative pain that a cancer patient of stage 4 can go through. I've never suffered that, but I know that there is that pain that goes up to the bone marrow. It is inhumane. You're isolated from your lawyers. You're isolated from people who visit you. You're isolated from friends. You cannot. Your rights are taken away. You're treated like an animal, if I should say. Even an animal, I think, has rights, but solitary confinements are the worst.
I appreciate you painting that picture for us. I have to ask, what would you say to those who say, we cannot possibly absorb every person who wants to come to this country? We cannot have an open border. If you wanted to avoid detainment, then don't come here. What would you say?
I think I would say that is having a shallow mind, if I should say, because the reason as to why people even break the law and just cross the river or try to enter in illegally is because people who give in themselves and follow the process and declare themselves at the border patrol or immigration officials are treated inhumanely. And so you wonder why you would subject yourself to torture knowing yet you could go through another short means. If you make it through, it's your luck. If you do not, then it's another story. Even if they caught you in the US illegally, you're treated more humanely in the detention center compared to somebody who declared themselves at the border of entry and is admitted. So the entire way immigrants are treated and handled is either politicized or handled in a very inhumane manner.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.